do that cross to the body. Instead of just doing it just to the head, you can do jab cross. Instead of doing this jab cross to the head. What's going on, guys? Mike Ironboy here. Today I want to show you 4 tips that you can use when you start hitting the heavy bag. I'm going to take here a fighting stance to start with a heavy bag. The first tip is footwork and where to stand when we hit our heavy bag. You want to stand at least jab distance and even just a little bit more than jab distance before you even start hitting the bag. Why? Because when we start our fight, we don't need to start from here. We start from here. Also, you want to use that footwork to learn how to angle and go in and out with your attack. So for instance, if I want to hit my opponent, then I want to go in and do my technique. For example, a jab. So I gotta step in, jab, and I can come back out or angle if I want. So all your techniques, you want to include some footwork in there. So again, if I do a jab cross, for example, I want to use that footwork to get to my fight distance. Every weapon has a different distance for it. So you want to get to that weapon's distance. I want to get to that jab distance before I even throw it. And then I can come out, use my footwork to angle off. So instead of just standing here the whole time, just hitting, you want to move your feet. So how does it look like a little bit when you're doing it more fluently? So for example, I do my jab, I move away. If you see the backs are moving back and forth, it's going to help you with distance control. So you never want the back to get really, really close to you. And if it ever does, then you can clinch up, you can do your knees, you can do, if you're boxing, you can clinch up, do your short uppercuts, good. But you want to either jam or you want to get that distance, depending on what your goal is, alright? You never just want to stand here, because if you're standing here in a real fight, most likely you're also getting hit at the same time, good? So I'm here, I come in jab cross, I come out, I move around, good, so I can step to the side, the bag is going back and forth, so that's the perfect time to aim. If I do my technique, I aim here, good, let the bag go right past me. Now, a little rule that you can do, just for basics, is that if you finish with your left hand, for example, if I do a punch with my left hand, let's say a hook, then it's a good idea just to angle to that side. You can angle to any side, but there's just basics here. I angle. Let's say I do with my right hand, I go across, then I angle to that side. Okay? Just so you can get that footwork in there when you're doing your back. Now, tip number 2, hitting different spots. You want to hit different spots on the back, so not always for the head. I know a lot of times we go for the head, a lot of times when we're sparring, we're always going for that head. The body is very important to work on, and it's a great place to hit. You're going to lower your cardio, and you can really do KO, TKO with just body shots, right? So you want to work in that body. Work on different targets, not just the head. So for example, I jab, let's do that cross to the body. Instead of just doing it just to the head, you can do jab cross. Instead of doing this jab cross to the head, jab, cross to the body. You can do the cross right to the body, right? So jab right to the body instead of just doing it to the head. Body jab, body shots, body hooks, body uppercuts. Working them in here. You can use combinations, hitting different targets. Up, down, up. So for example, I do a jab, cross to the body. So if you notice, I come in with my footwork for each technique. So I'm doing a jab, I step, cross to the body, hook up here. So go a little bit shorter, so I can step a little bit more using that footwork, and then I can angle out, use a little bit more footwork. Now, tip number 3 is setting an intention, setting a goal. So for example, if you're working on cardio, then you can do some drills. If you want, then you can actually just stand here, doing your drills, doing your cardio, right? If you're working on power, then you can do some power shots. That means you're not doing a whole bunch of punches, but you're just doing some power shots with good techniques. So for example, I'm working on that cross. I'm here keeping that distance, cross, I come back, distance, cross, I come back, distance, right? Doing the best technique as I can be working on my double hooks, sometimes here, here. Now I'm standing here because I'm working for that power, so I have an intention, I have a goal. Now, the last one is putting in some defense. So this is really gonna make you look like a pro when you're in the bag. put in some defense. So you gotta visualize, this is very important. Even though there's a bag that is not hitting you back, you wanna visualize your opponent right in front of you, and that's why you wanna keep that distance, because I'm fighting an opponent, I'm not fighting a bag. So I'm here, I'm visualizing, I'm stepping, I'm moving my head, I'm moving around, I block, I can block the kicks, good. I can block the punches, I can slip the punches, good. I can go under it, I can do my U-turns here, so then that way I'm moving around, keeping that defense, and combining it with my footwork. So I'm here, moving around. I don't let that bag get close to me, I stop the bag before. Block, keep, right? I can keep around, move to the back coming here. I get out of the way, comes in, using that jab to keep that distance and keep my opponent at bay, because I'm fighting an opponent, I'm not fighting the back. So I'm here, keeping that distance, here, body, putting it all together, hitting the target, kick, defense, move, keeping the distance, out of the way, keep coming back. Kick, keeping that jab again, keeping that distance. So, and now I'm combining everything. I'm combining defense, offense, footwork, and being aware of the distance when I'm hitting the bag. And also, you don't have to hit every technique really hard on the bag. Some of them are hard, some of them are soft. If you're just doing some general bag work, you don't always have to hit all your techniques as hard as you can. Good. Measure the distance, see when you want to pop some of your techniques. For example, your cross or strong kick. When you fight, that's really what pros do it when they're fighting. Not all their techniques are really going at 100%. Sometimes it can just be a jab, measure. Sometimes I'll do a strong cross, or sometimes I'll just put it around here, see the reaction of my opponent, and then when I see that chance, then I explode with one of my stronger techniques. Could be a kick, could be a punch, could be a knee, depending where the distance is, depending what opening my opponent gives me at that time. Alright guys, hope the tips for the bag will help you out on your training. If you have any questions, please comment below, and see you guys next time.